Dun dun dun! Hey everybody, it's me, DaAuraWolf, and in honor of Mario's 30th anniversary, you know what? Let's take another look back at Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now you might remember my video, Paper Mario Sticker Stunk. Man, I blew the game out of the water and just was like, was like that in the whole entire video, but I never actually got straight to the point about why I think it was actually weak, and I was thinking about, should I actually go back and review this game and actually talk about some more, and actually be more clear and distinct about why I don't like the game? So, you know what? Originally, I was not going to, but since it's Mario's 30th anniversary, and Mario Maker comes out tomorrow, you know what? Let's take a look back at this. Okay, so, first off, like I said, the biggest complaint about this entire game is the fact that, well, if you look back at its initial reveal, it actually looked like a full-functioning Paper Mario game that we actually come to realize it was looking like style back that they was going to bring back Thousand-Year Door style, and yeah, many people were longing for an actual Paper Mario game that actually played in similar style like Thousand-Year Door, and well, we had Super Paper Mario. People were like, well, this is not like my Thousand-Year Door, I don't like it, and they just was like vamping at the bits. And then whenever Nintendo showed off Paper Mario on the Nintendo 3DS, everybody was like, that's my game! That's my Paper Mario! That is what it looks like! And that's actually a big point of why I have to agree and say that Paper Mario Sticker Star wasn't too good. Because it looked like it. It looks like an old Paper Mario game. It kind of looks like similar style of Paper Mario 64 and Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, but actually did not come completely out. Now that actually brings me to my next point about why I don't like this game, and I'd say I have to be really critical about this game. The game is ridiculously no effort. So, you think you got level ups in this game? No, you do not get level ups in this game. You have to find your HP, which HP is scattered around the world like Zelda heart pieces. It's almost like if you have like a heart piece, it's not just a heart piece. You just get like a full heart container. It's like you go walking around in a Zelda game. Just imagine if they have like a Zelda game and there was like, oh hey, looky over here. You don't have to do boss fights. See, look here. We got your heart containers right over here. It's like there's your heart container. Go get it. And oh, battles are nothing. So honestly, the battles in this game, it's almost like the points at whose line is it anyway. It doesn't matter. You can fight enemies, waste your time and resources, but there is really no need for a majority of the battles. Now, I know how in RPGs typically you like to fight tons of enemies and also could be expecting of some sort of level grinding system, which could actually make you a little bit stronger and actually more prepared for a boss, or even requires it so for you to do so, like Xenoblade Chronicles or something like that. They probably were thinking like, well, people don't like level grinding anymore, so let's just make it easy on them. Which, that's okay and fine for some people, but for someone like me who likes the RPG genre, you've got to have levels. Because I don't care. It's almost like football. If you have a football game, it's almost like, well, nobody likes rules. Should we have a football game without rules? No, you've got to have rules. Because it's almost like if they have like pass interference or false start, you're not going to get that called. Which to some people it'll be good, but to others it's not good at all. And that's how the battling system was in Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now, like I mentioned, one of the first things that I mentioned earlier is that I did rant on too much about the stickers. I do agree that I overemphasized about how dumb and pointless the stickers are. But hear me out. One, I also don't like the fact that all the attacks were stickers, but some of these like items, like you have like a giant, you have a lucky cat, you have scissors, all that stuff, fans. That was pretty cool. I do have to admit that. But just having stickers for your every battle command, just no. Just no. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Alright, so next of all is the story. The story, it was meh. It was meh. I haven't beaten or actually played past the third world of the game, and I decided to stop right there because I did not find it too much interesting or worth the time or the while to actually play the game because, well, battles are pointless. You have to grind for stickers if you want to fight all the battle, if you want to fight every enemy and try to level up, which you cannot level up. It just seems like not the point in time. So basically the whole entire plot was Bowser touches the sticker meteorite, he gains super powerful. That was simply it. Because he wanted it. There's probably something later on in the game that I haven't actually played through to the point, which actually probably would explain it. But initially, just saying, oh, why did Bowser steal this? It doesn't make sense. It just seems like he just wanted to pull a prank and all. That's how it seemed like. Now, there might be something like very late in the game that actually explains this, but since I haven't played it in full, I don't know exactly. It doesn't explain to you. It's not like in the opening of the game that actually explains everything to you. Like, there's like how typically in the past where they have like in Mario RPGs, you have like this opening sequence that actually explains the story to you. There's nothing about like that. It tells you like why does Bowser want to steal this, as far as I can find. And I'd say at least Paper Mario 64 explains the reason why Bowser stole the Star Rod. Thousand Year Door, it explains about the map. It explains about the map and how Peach came across the map. And Super Paper Mario explains everything that you needed to know, including the Chaos Heart, how it was made, and also in the marriage between Bowser and Peach to actually create the Chaos Heart. Now, another thing I'd like to point out about this game is that even though it looks like a Paper Mario game, it's not a Paper Mario game because of one key thing that I also like to mention right quick. And that is memorable characters. Now, there's only like, they have like Curtsy and then Bowser Jr. There's that Wiggler. He has his body parts split all up into places and you gotta go find them. And his drawings are pretty funny looking and pretty hilarious. But they just play it conservatively and say like, okay, let's just make generic characters from characters we already have and all that stuff and just play the safe route. Now, Paper Mario for N64 did it, but we didn't have a set standard, and there's actually some unique characters more so in the game. There's like the Ruffs, which was like the dog creatures. They were in Paper Mario for the N64. We also had the Star Spirits in 64. So yeah, Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door was full of them. They had that Glubba, or whoever runs that. I think it's like Glubba. I think it was Glubba. They also had Rockhawk. They had Flavio. They had a bunch of cool characters. And even Super Paper Mario. People say that Super Paper Mario is the worst entry in the series, but I do have to say Super Paper Mario does actually have a story and is actually great. It also has some memorable characters. It's got like the flipping wizard dude. It's got Count Black. It's got Chunks. It's got Dementio. It's got the Luigi persona Mr. L, the Green Thunder. So that is actually pretty darn cool. Does Paper Mario Sticker Star have any of these? No. No. And in conclusion, it does look like a Paper Mario game. It's Paper Mario's first outing on a handheld system, and as such, I could actually see the reason why they actually decided to make a more free-flowing game, which it could actually be pretty quickly, because mobile games nowadays, almost like you want to beat the game right quickly. You only have this X amount of time, and that's why it's gone down from lower difficulty and just to keep on going lower and lower and lower and lower. Almost like how the new Pokemon games here recently have been with the lower artificial intelligence and so forth, because it was trying to meet the demand of the attention span, and almost like how much it was compared to today, because now there's games in the App Store on your iPhones and Androids that are actually pretty quick, and it's actually just a pick up and play, and just you can put it down. It's not the same days as the Game Boy, which that was your only mobile device that you could actually play a game on, while you just had to buy a specific console for it. But now you can actually play games on your phone. Okay? Okay? Now, in conclusion, Paper Mario Sticker Star is still bad, but I at least actually see where it was trying to come from, but it didn't execute as properly as how it should have been, and it kind of lied, saying in its initial reveal that it was going to be like 1,000 Year Door, but it turned out to be this game with a bunch of stickers. And yes, I know beta elements, they can change over time during the course of development, but seriously, if you had a game like Super Paper Mario, which was a platformer, and people were wanting another traditional Mario RPG Paper Mario game, which you want to, I don't know, same elements, bring back the battle system, don't make it a platformer, just make it like 1,000 Year Door. I could actually see why people were disappointed with this game. I was disappointed with this game. So yeah, but there's actually some hope for the Paper Mario series. What do I mean by that? Since Paper Mario Sticker Stunk was released, there was a game for the 3DS announced called Paper Mario, this Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, and it actually looks pretty promising. So that's about it. So thank you all for watching. It's been DaAuraWolf, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.